5 of these games. They feel that they can put Boston away, but you've got to go start to finish, and they know a lot about this with the Indianapolis 500.
Well, the Boston Celtics 10 days ago stole game 1 here.
Game 2 here, Pierce had a horrendous game, but bounced back in the next 2. So he's capable of having bad games.
Artest hits a three-pointer.
Handler and too good a finisher in that situation.
Off to a 5 of 8 start. Now Brad Miller, the All-Star, getting involved. Puts it up to the rim. Jermaine O'Neal up around the cylinder, but the bucket will count, and Miller will get credit for it. With a windshield wiper right-hander across the middle over Jermaine O'Neal. Artest spun around by McCarty. Gives to Brad Miller. Off it comes to Reggie. 14 to shoot beyond the three-point ring.
Now look at the defense of the Celtics. It's 3 guys around who, whenever the ball comes inside, Jermaine O'Neal bulls his way in for the Artest. Artest is a bull in the China shop. He has played his own game and presented the Pacers with a different image and a different style at times.
O'Neal twitches, turns, and hits a fall-away jumper in the paint. And that pulls the Pacers.
What Boston has done is decided they're going to keep the Indiana Pacers shooting the ball from the perimeter. So they are getting back defensively.
Snap 9 points. Been very active here early.
O'Neal has been doing his job. The question is, does he have enough friends? He gets away with the ball.
Hard dribble drive and just packs it once he got there.
Delk is on. Delk is on today, and that's not good news for the Indiana Pacers because you always have to be concerned about Pierce and Walker, and now you got to really stop McCarty and Delk. Another hoop for O'Neal.
O'Neal has 15. Delk with a 10-point lead now for the Celtics.
And what Indiana has to do is just find someone to keep them close. Keep them in the ball game. Jermaine O'Neal, a nice snatch and a finish.
And fouled. And O'Neal with 17 points and 9 rebounds in the first half.
You know, and all you need in the NBA is one player to keep you close while everybody else eventually finds some sort of offensive rhythm. Tonight for the Boston Celtics, they have had several people involved offensively. They haven't.
The Denver Nuggets, he was with them last year in the playoffs. He actually started with the Celtics during the regular season.
How fast do you think Blunt got to the airport?
Oh, real fast. Here's Foster beneath the rim on a nice feed. Reversed it up and in. 14th rebound tonight. 5-point Boston lead. Artest across the middle, sweeping left-hander, up and in, powered it up and in over the defense. And Jim O'Brien wants a timeout. Crowd here in Indiana senses a surge as the Pacers are within 3. Well, the Pacers down 9 to start the quarter have gone on an 8-2 run, and Ron Mercer, snapper, got him rolling with a couple of nice mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, you know, and Isaiah Thomas was saying, you know, somebody's got to make a shot. They're shooting 35% as they start the 4th quarter of play, and the streaky Ron Mercer gets 2, and Artest just doing his own improv on the way to the hoop and gets that left-hander to dance in, so they come up with 6 straight. Crowd gets on their feet. But the problems with runs is
Cardi on 5 of 9 shooting, and Boston now from 3, 8 of 19.
What they can't do is get discouraged. You know, they've got to keep making shots, and then they've got to do a better job defensively. Boston will make 3 points.
5. 4:20 to play in this one.
Pacers
Hardaway to Harrington.
Pacers have to answer. They just have to keep scoring. They have to keep the game tight. Artest.
Nice move. Going up and under with a left hand by 2 defenders.
8 in the quarter for Artest.
Were able to push by the Pacers in the first round in 5 games. Here's Hardaway now on the inbounds.
Well, Reggie Miller likes him Hardaway because they speak the same language. Well, the language that Artest is speaking is go ahead.
Hard-nosed bucket again. Knifing in with a left hand. 23 seconds left. Pierce for the win. Driving into the lane to the glass. Ripped as he went airborne. Buzzer sounds. No time remaining. The officials indicate overtime. Score tied at 88 here in Indianapolis, Indiana.
He had a lane, but he could not get the ball up. He thought he was going to get...
Neither team has scored in the overtime. We're scored at 88. Artest to break the tie. He did, hitting the second free throw for 4, and Indiana 0 for 9 from the field. It's been an Artest free throw that's been the difference, 89-88. Hardaway.
The ball to O'Neal. They got it.
And he's got a 10-footer up and in. So Jermaine O'Neal with his first bucket since the first half puts Indiana on top by 3. 19 to shoot, 25 seconds left in the game. And it's Pierce with a step back. Air ball grabbed by O'Neal.
The Celtics should foul, but they're playing it straight up.
Artest in front court, and there is Walker to foul Ron Artest, giving the Pacers
about the opportunities missed, but Jermaine O'Neal has not had many chances. Miller gave him a really good pass. He was able to catch it on the move and drop it. Artest at the line.
You have to wonder a little bit about Pierce's selection of that shot. Down 3, trying with a man in his face to hit a step back 3. I wonder if Jim O'Brien's thinking the same thing. You can get a bucket, maybe foul then. Down 1.
You don't doubt your fourth quarter go-ahead player. I mean, he took what he thought was going to be a shot that would give them a chance to win the game by tying it up.
Artest hits both free throws. McCarty will get it to Petit. He'll turn and fire it up. A three-pointer's off. Rebound Ron Artest. He'll dribble up the floor. Boston can't track him down. 3 seconds left. 2-1 game over here in Indiana. The Pacers win here tonight in overtime, defeating the Boston Celtics 93-88. And the Celtics did not score a point in overtime. Game 6 will head to Boston, Massachusetts, with the Celtics trailing now 3-2 edge. A new playoff record, no points in the overtime. For the Boston Celtics, the previous record had been 1 point in 1993. Let's head down to the court now here in Indianapolis. And Andre Aldrich with a fellow broadcaster, Tim Hardaway.
All right, thanks a lot there, Kevin. Something a little old and something a little new. Old fella, I'm going to let you get your breath for a second here, okay? Ron Artest, backs against the wall, obviously. What was going on in the overtime of this contest?
I mean, we just play hard. We put ourselves in the hole. We lost game 1, we was up. Game 3 and 4, we was up. And now we got to be man enough sort of to get ourselves out the hole. We was up 18, 16 points. And it wasn't like we didn't have opportunities to put them away. But give a lot of credit to the Celtics. But we just got to, just step up and just keep playing hard and play together. And hopefully the outcome will be good for us.
26 points, 9 rebounds, 46 minutes of play for you. But you're a youngster, that's all right. What about this old guy over here?
I mean, he played a lot of minutes. I was asking him to pick up. I knew he was a bit tired, but he gave us a lot, and that's what veterans bring to the table. And who knows where we'll be without him right now.
All right, thanks a lot, Ron. Tim Hardaway, I know you know how to work the microphone, and before this game, you were reminding me that you knew how to play still, and you would make a factor in this contest.
Oh, yeah, I know how to play this game still. I know, what it takes to win ball games. I come out here, play hard, get us into offense, make some jump shots, go to the hole, make some assists. That's what it's all about, just running the team, running the show.
Obviously, as I said to Ron, backs against the wall for you guys, but you're still playing at crunch time.
Yeah, playing at crunch time. I think that's what they got me here for, to play at crunch time, get the ball to the right person, and when the ball swings back to me, make a play. I've been in this predicament before. I was down 3-1 New York, and we came back and won in 3 ball games in a row. So I'm not new to this. I know what it takes. I'm just telling the people, the team, keep their minds, keep their heads, and come out here with a lot of energy for 48 minutes.
Outstanding ball game for you. 27 minutes of play. Do this for me. Let your friends that work the microphones all the time work them, okay? And you play ball.
All right, I will do.
All right, Tim Hardaway, we'll see you in game number 6. Great ball game for the Indiana Pacers as they keep hope alive. Now let's get it back over to Kevin and Snapper.
Andre, thank you very much. So the Pacers, with the free throw by Artest, get off the schneid. It was the first score in nearly 3 minutes of the overtime, and it was enough of a lead to hang on.
Somehow they snapped.